Happy midday Wednesday to you, Roger Hill of Wuthering Heights. This weather video driven by 802cars.com, representing 802 Toyota, Twin Cities, Subaru, and 802 Honda, all located off of exit 7 on Interstate 89. Big trough of lower pressure that's out in the desert southwest is the main influence here, ejecting several different weather systems heading our way toward northern parts of New England. These will be affecting us in weather pattern will actually get rather busy once we hit Friday and then into this coming weekend. It looks like just beyond that, things settle down slightly beyond this period, and then we're looking at another a round of perhaps a little bit of a slight moderation in temperature and some more rain showers. But the main issue is that some of that cold air that's parked over parts of western Canada is going to make a run at us and get sort of a slingshot effect behind these areas of low pressure as they track across and toward the northeast United States. They will be basically originating from the southwestern parts of the U.S. with this kind of almost a semi-permanent trough of lower pressure as jet stream energy drops down and then ejects these systems off to the south and from southwest to northeast. Temperature-wise, we're seeing sort of an end of this extreme marginal period with warmth here, and very dry conditions across the parts of New England and adjacent Canada, just about all of New England and northeast United States. Temperatures really are going to be warming up at their maximum. It looks like on Thursday. This is going to set the stage for potential thunderstorm activity embedded within some rain shower activity as it moves on through during the day on Friday, and some high wind events potential with that during the day on Friday into Friday night, early Saturday morning. And then another shot of it somewhere along about Sunday afternoon into early Monday morning. Looking at the 850 hectopascal temperature levels, anomalous temperatures, we're looking at, of course, much above normal temperatures in the neighborhood. Today taking a little bit of a dip downward, but I'm just going to run the model. It looks like our warmest day is actually going to end up being on Thursday, where temperatures are going to be 65, and some places could hit 70 degrees. Then it looks like on Friday, we're going to see that begin to push away. This is Friday morning, and then slightly cooler air begins to work on in. Now temperatures will get colder over this coming weekend, as you can see slightly below normal temperatures here into Saturday night and into the day on Sunday. And then we warm back up again, but it's a quick shot, and then colder weather works on in along about Monday morning. And this will also lower the snow levels, of course, down, and we're looking at some wet snow potential for a couple shots here. The worst of it really as we get into, I think, Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, and into Monday. And what we're looking at is those temperatures below normal here by Monday. Now, after that period, we oscillate. We're going to go back up in temperature as we go into the middle part of next week. And then beyond that, looks like we cool down, and a little bit more significant shot of colder air actually as we head toward the 2nd of April. That would be, of course, along about Friday, late in next week. Okay, this lead weather system here showing in the green here some rain shower activity. It's basically weakening as it moves into Vermont. A little bit more heftier in southern parts of the state, but not a big deal. Just some sprinkles or light passing rain showers through the night tonight. And then a little bit of a lull in the middle of the night, and then a little second push in the pre-dawn hours, and then that begins to push on out of the region. And what we're going to see here is a bit of a break during the day on Thursday. That's going to allow those temperatures 65 to 70. And then here comes a little bit more well-organized storm with basically all rain. Of course, the 5,460 meters showing that it's basically going to be warm enough that it's going to be in liquid form, and that's what moves in. Now, as that storm system passes to the north of us across the St. Lawrence River Valley, first of all, the southeasterly winds are not a big deal in this particular case. They're going to be more of a southwesterly and really affecting the southern and central Green Mountains more on Friday into Friday night. And then as that system pulls away, we're going to see a kind of a little bit of a slingshot there of colder temperatures aloft. That's going to change rain showers to wet snow showers. But we're looking at light coatings. This is valid about 5 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. And then that begins to whittle back and push on out. So really in the morning hours, as it appears now for Saturday to be affected. The rest of the state, probably not so much. It looks like we're going to dry out. And we might actually eke out a pretty decent day. Now, This next weather system is a little bit more difficult to try to get your to wrap into right now. Basically, we'll have colder temperatures kind of set the table. This is 1,004 hectopascal. I take this with a kind of a grain of salt. We're going to have to watch this intensify as it gets into the Gulf of Maine, and that's going to kind of slingshot slightly colder area. And so on the front side of the system, though, there could be some wet snow loading issues. Right now it looks only as a possibility, not a certainty. And then once we get in through the later hours on Sunday, it looks like lighter conditions, lighter precipitation intensities, and maybe even a little bit of a mix of rain on some valley floors, and then colder weather than thereafter. This is the 1,002 hectopascal area of low pressure, 997, 6 hours later. 994, and you can see that it beefs up and drops a pretty good little amount of snow across parts of the inland interior sections of Maine into New Brunswick, Nova Scotia. They're going to see another snowfall. And carrying this a little bit further, the little bit of wind on the backside of the system on Sunday, some northwesterly winds. It looks like the target area is mainly going to be the southern Green Mountains and those areas adjacent immediately points east. Doesn't look to be a big impactful event, however. And then high pressure builds in for the day on what looks to be Tuesday. And we're just about at the end of the period here. This weather system here will eventually push our way once again. And this seems to be the new storm track. And what's going to end up happening is this one's going to promote rain, probably rain showers the middle part of next week. Here's QPF centered on Montpelier, Vermont, the GFS ensemble of Canadian data. We're looking at this precipitation event here is what's going to be coming in late in the day on today, Wednesday. We're talking Wednesday night's precip, a little bit of scattered light rain shower activity. Then we dry out on Thursday. That's when we see the warm temperatures. And then we set the stage for the next round. This is a little bit more potent now, and it may even include a few thunderstorms in the mix there. It's possible, not a certainty. Then after that, moves on by, we dry back out, and then we have this system on Sunday into Monday. And then, of course, we dry out, and you can see the next system along about next Tuesday or so. The overall trends, total precipitation, the QPF looks like this. And greater than 1 inch amounts in the next 7-8 days. And that should help alleviate drought conditions. Here's the 7-day QPF from the Weather Prediction Center. And we're looking at 1 inch, 1.5, 2 inch amounts here, and so forth. So finally we got some decent rainfall, most notably in the eastern parts of New England into the Canadian Maritimes. It's been warm. We have above normal temperatures, and we can see where that's at. But a lot of North America, especially Canada, Greenland, all the way into Alaska, and all the way down into parts of northwest Mexico, is well below normal in temperature, or at least below normal. 2-meter temperatures, and then what we'll do here is look at 2-meter dew point temperatures. And note here, for thunderstorms, we do get into the low 50s for dew points. 850 hectopascal temperatures, roughly the top of Mount Mansfield. You can see where we dip cold enough for a little bit of wet snow, and then we kind of eke it out neutral, and then cold enough for more wet snow on Sunday. And this is going to be the main event for any kind of wet snow loading possibilities. Here again, too uncertain at this point in time. MOS statistics, these are high temperatures for the next 5 days, and then adding 3 days later, this is what it looks like, still above normal. The very good news is that we're going to get into a busier weather pattern with precipitation, and that is going to probably alleviate a lot of these drought situations here with above normal and then moderate drought east of the Green Mountains. We'll have to wait and see. That's it from here. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights. Thanks for watching.